Well, hello everybody. We're back in City Skylines this morning. I apologize for coming on a little bit later than usual. However, I was getting some stuff set up. I was getting mods set up for this game. Testing some stuff out so I didn't have to have you guys wait while I do anything. I figure that's important. So today, I hate to say it, but this city is atrocious. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cleanse the city. I went online, I found some help guides. I looked at some stuff and I realized that I built this city to the point where it's not going to work. It's never going to work. That all those garbage issues we have are serious issues. It's all planning. So what I could do is I could just reroute this whole thing, gut it, and start over. Or we could just start a new city, which is what we're going to do. But first of all, I kind of want to dezone all of this. And I guess I'll just hit play because why not? And then let's start going to town. Oh man. The city's gonna start dying soon. And I actually wish this were a bit easier. Here we go. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Still wanted to stay in here. There we go. Go ahead and cleanse all of this. Every building. Every stupid road I place. This goddamn interchange that I thought was fantastic. So some of this will die off naturally. By naturally, I mean once there's nothing there. Be nowhere for them to go. Some important buildings over here. I'm hoping this is going to be a little bit satisfying to just sort of clean this up. I think little by little, the building is not empty, so I can't demolish the old graveyard. And I'm guessing I won't be able to demolish the landfills either, in that case. I mean, look at this city. Look at what's left. There's 80 people in our city. That's one way to just torch it quick, huh? So yeah, none of these can go. It's basically all the important buildings left. And the park. Let's see if we can finish this before we run out of money. Alright. Wind turbines. Get rid of these guys. This is more symbolic than necessary. This is all part of the learning process, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not too bummed out about it. I went into it blind. So what can you do? All these best laid plans. Can I get money back for these? No. It's a lot of clicking, actually. What are all these? Oh, those are all trees, aren't they? Whoops. Somehow traffic is still flowing. Trying to get out of the city as fast as possible. They've all abandoned us. Look at that, 0. I mean, there's nowhere to live, so I get it. There's no way this would happen in real life. They would just leave this city alone, basically. Leave the road network in. Have you ever seen a ghost town? Those things are pretty cool. Get rid of the road in there. Whew. Yeah. Oh yeah, I built these for sure. You can tell how wonky they are. It's getting close. Getting close. Don't think I need those anymore. Building is not empty, not empty, not empty, not empty, not empty, not empty, not empty. Excellent. Oh wait, there's one more little thing over here, isn't there? Did that exist beforehand? It's crazy. I could, of course, delete some water pipes. We could really get rid of all this. Sort of the last thing remaining, isn't it? My assistant city planner is going, maybe you should, zone something. We need a lot of residential all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on. Meanwhile, I've got, like, the fucking construction crew in here just destroying the land. Destroying everything. I don't know if you ordered this, but, there's some guys out here that say they gotta remove all the water pipes from the ground. I don't know why. Maybe you should zone some residential. Sir, I don't think people can get in our city anymore. You might want to build a road. Man, it was a short-lived city, wasn't it? But that'll do it. That is Ducksburg. All gone. But we're gonna go to a new place. We're gonna found what I'm gonna call New Ducksburg. So let's go do that. Gonna go to the main menu. And so this is what was taking me so long this morning. I wanted to have this created and ready to load so that it didn't crash like the last time I tried to load some mods. It's not the best for stream when your game crashes 10 minutes into it. Okay, so yeah, I know there's some broken assets in the network extensions mod that I have, and actually, I wonder, is there a way that I can see the list of mods that I'm using? I don't think so. Oh yeah, here we go. So I've got precision engineering, hopefully create some cool curved roads and stuff. Traffic manager, so I could really get in there and set lane directions and speeds and stoplights and stop signs, stuff like that. Move it again, because that's a great mod. The unlimited trees, and then this is the sort of like mod that goes with that, the prop and tree anarchy, so it just allows you to place anything, anywhere. So we can make our city really look pretty. Sharp junction angles, so remember those issues that I was having with like off ramps and on ramps and stuff in which they wanted to come off at a weird angle and they just kind of look bad. And I was using the move it tool to kind of like move the curve or whatever. This should change that. And then network extensions. Adds a bunch of new roads. Which should be good. Hey, up 230. How's it going? I don't know what you're laughing at, either my my destruction of my former city or my explanation of why this is not going to work. But thanks for joining anyways. So today, let's actually get this going. Yeah. I should, there are mods to disable this chirper thing too, and I really should do that. I mean, some of them are useful, I guess, but that's alright. Alright. So from what I can tell, this beginning is the most important part of the game. And this is where I screwed it up. To say the least last time. That we need to treat this for the future, right? So in the future, this is going to be sort of the main avenue bringing people to the highway. So what I did is I had it becoming sort of a main-ish avenue, but I then built like residential around it and stuff. And really the residential should not be off of this sort of main area because it really blocks everything up, and that's the problem that we had. And what I was going to be forced to basically redo the whole highway system. So we're going to start off with this. And basically we're going to create some roads. I'm thinking, so obviously, we have, I'm trying to think where we're going to end up putting power. Water is going to come over from over here. I'm trying to see which way this flows. I can't really see. I think it flows, yeah, it's going to flow that way. So maybe, just maybe, we put our water and sewer stuff up here. Or maybe put our water down here and our sewer up here. Industry, I'm probably going to put in here. And we can give them access to this highway when we buy that tile. Or we can have our industry over here. They're going to need access to the highway. That's the problem. I don't really know what to do about it. It's not the best start. I was looking at a few maps and they all kind of start kind of weird, in my opinion. There was no like clear winner or anything. So we'll try and do it that way. And I think what we'll do, I forget. I really do think we can buy a tile pretty much right away after we get like a few hundred people. And we could buy this tile and connect the industry up to the highway real quick. I think that's going to be the best way. This, however, this interchange... Well, I can't even see it properly. But this interchange, right there, is a little rough. It's got the cloverleaf thing going on, which is fine. I don't know how traffic's going to flow, so if my industry comes out of here and wants to get, say, down here, it's going to go like this, come around this cloverleaf and come down. I don't know how easy that's going to be for them. But, you know, this might get congested is what I'm getting at. There's a nice rail line over here we could take advantage of, and then some nice ones over here as well. And over here. So we got a few. Got some good ones, some outside connections. But anyway, so first things first, we are going to take this and make this into an avenue, basically. Sort of the main avenue going through the city, the main artery. So I never quite know how to do this because you basically have two one-way roads and I want to turn them into a two-way road. And it's always kind of difficult. But, hey, Dems the brakes. So let's go ahead and So I have some roads unlocked, as you can see. That's the network extensions mod. So like this one's really cool. Well, it looks cool. It's just got a turning lane in the center. But I can't unlock any of these until I start building something. So let's just build whatever the smallest thing we can is. And that unlocks like everything else. And then we'll bulldoze that. Alright, so we lose 15 bucks, but it's fine. So this is where we need to basically create this. And I do wonder... So again, I have to be really careful of what I do here. So a 6-lane road is what I want. And I want it to be sort of directly in the center here, like this. So basically I want the 3 lanes of traffic to be able to merge into the 3 lanes on the right side. I also changed the traffic direction to my country, so people are driving on the right side of the road, which is good. And that's the default, so I don't know why I changed it when I was setting that up, but it's okay. So let's just see if this works. I want to sort of take this down like this, I guess. And maybe try to go like this for now. If I go with 1, this is 10 squares. If I go like this, there we go. And then if I do my one-way roads, and I want a 3-lane one-way, there we go. If I connect this up like so, and then that like that, I think that's a good way of doing it, where we'll keep our lanes consistent at least. Because I think, so this has got 3 lanes. I do want to try this out really quick. So let's see. They got a user manual there, but let's see if I can change turn lanes on this one. I wonder how how I do that. Click on a road segment next to a junction. Select the allowed directions. So that one works. That one doesn't work. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah, no, that's fine. So why... What I want to know is why this ended up... Anyways, let's do this one. So lane 1 is going to be... So lane 1 is going to be straight. Like that. Lane 2 is not showing. Also straight. Oh, so it's just not showing properly. Huh. That's really weird. I'll have to get the hang of that. I don't really know how that's supposed to work yet, but that's okay. Hope I didn't mess that up. This, however... So this might be an issue that I need to fix. So let's see about stoplights. Manual traffic lights. Timed traffic lights. Switch traffic lights? Yeah, I don't want traffic lights, that's for sure. Okay, they don't have traffic lights, because they're one way. Good, good, good. Because I don't want them stopping, especially with how short this interchange is here, this intersection. I didn't want them stopping here, and then stopping here, and then moving through. Because that's just dumb. That's not a real world thing. So I think this looks good to start out with. And then we've got this converging into a 2-lane, or a 6-lane sort of 3 on each side thing, which is good. I think this is a much better start. And then basically we're gonna take this up. We're gonna worry about industry last, I think. So let's go ahead and move this up a bit. I think we're gonna sort of go up with the 6-lane road a little bit more. Once I actually find the right one. So we'll go like that. All right. So now I want to basically start the next sort of road, maybe, so this is what, 10, 20, 30, like maybe like here. We'll have a collector road. Basic road with a median. Painted median. I am gonna stick to the basic roads for now, I believe. Because I think that makes the most amount of sense. Let's see. Trying to think. Yeah, I think we can go about 30 tiles. I think it's sort of the recommended, like, we leave enough space here between these major roads. And that's another thing I didn't really do that well. That I have to think about traffic flow. And I'm really bad at thinking about traffic flow in 2030. If I go like here and go over like that, and then if I go as far as I can only go 2 on this side for now, and we'll expand that out. But that'll be our first major intersection. And again, it'll be a little bit tricky because I believe because we're changing, yeah, there'll definitely be traffic lights. I can maybe change that, but I mean that's a far enough way, I think, for cars to sort of funnel on in here. I hope. So yeah, so we'll do that for now. And then basically we're going to just sort of fill in some residential over here, I think. I think that's a good plan. And we'll just stick with the 2-lane roads, basically. So let's see. So if I put a 2-lane road in here. So this is, yeah, so it has some overlap. So up here, it has too much overlap. There we go. So basically another tip that I've been told is to save some room in between these two. So you'll see that I'm leaving 1 square of space. And that's for some pedestrian walkways and stuff. So it doesn't have to be so jam-packed. And I think that's what I was sort of losing sight of. I was trying to pack it as much as I could. And that's not necessarily a good thing. But anyway, so yeah, we'll build this road here. We'll come over. I'm trying to think where to build the next road. So if I come down here, yeah, so this is where the next one comes in. Because I don't really want to... I want to sort of hang tight and go there. Maybe there. Because I want to demolish this. and connect these two up like so. I just don't want, like, again, so we're trying to create some traffic flow, right? So I don't want every one to connect there. And this can come up a bit because I don't need all of that. So there we go. So that saves that one sort of space in there. We can create some pedestrian walkways and stuff. So that's looking a lot better so far, I think. We'll find out. I'm going to take this out just a little bit more so we can get a bit more residential in here. And I'm just going to take this all the way over to the end for now, I think. So this is, again, this is a little bit wider than usual, so I'm now kind of off the guides. That's where I sort of get in the weeds a bit. But that's okay. We'll see how far this goes. So we'll do one of these. And then maybe we'll connect this up like this. And that's like, that goes like that. And then last but not least, we'll sort of like connect this up to the main road here. Alright, that's our like first residential block. And again, I'm just sort of playing with this. I hope that works out nicely. We probably could throw in something here. You know, or this is another residential, so we could come out that way, this way. Yeah, we could do this, because that looks cool. Alright, so now we've used just about all the space that we can in there. And theoretically what we want to do is we want to create something similar on the other side of the highway. So the reason why you want to do that is to balance the traffic flow. So when you have people coming off the freeway here, you want half the people, when they get to this intersection, you want half the people, well, probably a third of the people going this way, a third of the people going this way, and a third of the people continuing straight on through to the next block, basically. So that's how we're going to run it. Let's go ahead and get some residential in here. So there we go. And I think we should be pretty good to get going, I think. Because yeah, we'll probably end up putting, and actually over here too I can put, maybe not here, but we'll put commercial along these major roads. I know this is going to be residential eventually. I'm trying to think if maybe this maybe should be commercial as well. So if I dezone this, so that'll be commercial. And then if I zone this as residential. And we just start with that and see where it goes. Alright, let's hit it. We got some construction going up already, so that's good. Oh, and of course, like every playthrough I ever do, I forget about wind and power. Or sorry, power and water. Man. So I think what we'll do is we'll just build power and water along here, along the coast. And once we get the water ones, we'll hook them up in the water over here as well. So we'll like put one there for now. And then as far as water goes, I will go ahead and put one in the corner down here. And then sewer is going to come all the way up here. Yeah, so the water is flowing out that way. So there we go. So let's go ahead and connect this up with this main source here. So we'll just do one of these. I'm trying to see how far I can go. If I go here, yeah, I don't have enough. I can go like here. Yeah. And then need to go like here. No, I can go up even further than that. Not quite that far, but there should work. Cool. So we're gonna try to stay on a grid like this this time because it's gonna be a lot easier. And actually, yeah, I'll fix that eventually. But it won't be so chaotic if we do it this way, I don't think. The last thing we need to do, though, is we need to hook it up. Well, and I'm not gonna hook it up there. I guess I'll probably hook it up from here. So 90 degrees-ish. This will go there. So that's quite the startup cost, but that's all right. And then we'll put some power lines in. We'll have to get power to there somehow. So eventually we'll delete that, but that's where we're at for now. Man, I didn't really consider that before I put that in, so we're already getting a little low on money, but that's fine. We'll just see. So we got 156 people in, which is good. We're losing a lot of money, but we basically need some commercial and residential, or commercial and industrial. So let's go ahead. Commercial's easy. We can zone. Yeah, we'll zone that, and that for now. I think that works well. Eventually we can get some offices once we get to 7,000 people. And we'll put some offices sort of in between the commercial and residential. Now about industrial. Industrial's hard. And I don't quite know where to put it. And I wonder, do I have any views yet? No, I can't see where like my ore production is and stuff. That's the other thing about this. So maybe what I do, I come down, get my 6-lane road. I wonder how expensive it is to. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of money to get up here. But basically, our industrial is gonna take over this whole thing, I think. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll go ahead and we'll put a 2-lane road in here. So this is 1, 2, yeah. So I just want to mark sort of where I'm going. So another, so that's what, 10, 20, 30 tiles, 10, 20, 30 tiles. And actually what I can do really quick is 10, 20, 30. Oop. Just so I know where I'm going. We can start that. 10, 20, 30. These are where our collector roads are going to be. And 10, 20, 30. Like so. Alright. So if I go 10, 20, if I go one more up, that's where my industrial is going to start. Do that. So we'll have the industrial park up here. For right now, we'll do something pretty basic. We'll do just like a little... We'll probably end up deleting the connection here. Like when we want to build this up, we'll just kind of take out this road. But for now, it works. We'll go right to there. We'll do that as well. Alright. Let's go ahead and zone all of this industrial for now. Actually, I don't want to do that. We'll just leave that for now. We'll see how it goes. See if I can start taxing people yet. Not yet. Soon. So we're losing a lot of money. Oh, and I forgot about... Shoot. So maybe this was a dumb mistake here, because I do have to get water and power over here. But luckily, I can do this. That's my water sorted. And then power. Whew. So again, we might end up rewinding the clock or reloading it and not building the industry that far away. We're gonna see if we can start making money sometime soon. We're starting to collect back just a little bit. We might get into the green. Oh man, and these guys need power down here. Why didn't you just build in a oh, that's the commercial. Okay, fair enough. So this should bring on some money as well. There we go. Oh, man, 300 bucks to spare. Oh god. Oh, and I forgot about water. Oh no. They don't have water? They definitely have water. What happened? Oh, we're completely out of power down here. I didn't power the water station. There we go. Not enough money. Oh, Jesus. Can I take on a loan yet? I can't. Oh my god. Checkmate. Oh dear God. Oh, this is annoying. Well, so I can't build these things as far apart as I thought. That's basically what I've learned. So maybe this isn't the best start either then. So if I don't have enough space to get industry away from the residential, I may be screwed. Or maybe this is far enough away for industry. You know, if I start the same way... Yeah. So let's load it on back up. Man, that was a lot of talking for no payoff. Alright, we're back. Oh, man. This is going well. I'm enjoying this. Oh, man. But that's okay. You live and learn, am I right? It's the best way to learn. It's by fucking it all up. Build the smallest road we can. Alright. Anyways. Go ahead and get the old snapping. If I go here-ish. Maybe come up like so. I think that's straight on with the edge of the world there. It's tough to tell, but we'll do that. So 6-lane one way, boom, and boom. Oh, they're too close, huh? Oh wait, not a 6-lane one way. Why am I so bad at this? 3-lane one way. There we go. It actually, let's see if I can do one of these. Cause I can make that that interchange just look a little bit nicer. There we go. All right. So there we go. So we'll just make that not look as shit, basically. All right. So I lost some valuable money there as well. So instead, so it's gonna be 1, so let's go up 6. How about we just go up 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 for good measure. And then we will go and put our... Not that one. Man, there's so many different ones now with this, so... Starting here, 1, 2, 3. No. Starts here. 1, 2, 3. So here is going to be our first one. And then here is going to be our second collector road. Oh, almost. Anyways. So there we go. There we go. Okay. So what I guess I'll probably do then, to start off, and I can always like move, once I get some money, I'll move the sewage up. It just kind of sucks that I have to do that. But maybe it's cheaper. Oh, I can. I was gonna say, maybe it's cheaper to put the sewage here. What is this? Is this like a fishing dock? I don't even know what that is. I mean, this is where our power could come from. Can make like a, what's that called, 3 Mile Island situation. We could have our sewage dumping from here, although it might, again, if things don't work the way I think they are, they can contaminate our water supply, so maybe that's not a good idea. Well, let's just go ahead and do that really quick. So let's do wind. Oh, so all of this is fine. So if I go like here with the wind, and then if I go to water and I go station there, and sewage maybe like right here for now, you know. I won't have to power it very far, I won't have to put the pipes in very far, that sort of stuff. Alright. Back to the roads. So instead of right away here like I did last time, which is kind of a mistake anyways, I want to sort of, just out of curiosity, so that is, so that leaves one. Interesting. So this should be here. We can come on down all the way to here. And we'll come over for now. And then if I do like one of these, no, not that either. Right there. So if I do like that, and then I come up here like this, take that all the way to its conclusion over there. And then if I start in here, like so. Again, I'm just trying to get my bearings with this. That covers the whole thing there, which again is fine. I don't think that's too bad. And then we will need not one of those, but one of these. So it sort of ends up like that. So we'll have some pathways that sort of come all the way up through here, like so. And I have to just go one more. If I can. No, I think the distance is going to be too short now. So let's just go up there. I think it's that. That'll connect up to there. And connect over. Alright. So that's our first residential area. Looks a little bit different than last time. But that is okay. And then let's go ahead and just get our industry out of the way. I'm going to build the same setup, basically. Come up. And I want to... Well, we won't worry about pathing over here for now. Ish. We'll put a little bit in here. So we'll do one of those. I don't want it connecting up with this road yet. Eventually, like I said, we'll build this up through and we'll demolish this, but that's basically it. Okay. The power, we're gonna wait until it actually fills in. Water, though, actually, let's zone it quick. So hopefully, this will get us more residential, too, than we got on the last one. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a few more roads, like one more sort of like residential little road system in here. Maybe just coming off of Manor Street here. I think that sounds okay. I don't think that's a bad idea. But I just want to get it started. and then we'll zone in the everything else afterwards. So let's put some pipes down before I forget. If I start, come there. Come over. Like so. We're just gonna come sort of up this way, I guess, because we have to. Like this. There. So that'll cover almost everything minus this little nub here. So we might just extend this over. 8 more units. Just to get that covered. Alright. So we should have complete water coverage. Let's go ahead and watch. Oh, and then we of course need power. So that's where our first thing comes in. So we'll go ahead. Whoa, I almost placed another turbine. Don't necessarily need that. So that's gonna get powered. That'll get powered. And that'll get powered. Like that. That's much cheaper than what we did the last time. I have to remember to start small. Oh, crap. Did I not? Is water flowing? Yes. But sewage is not. So let's go ahead and, I forgot to connect that up. Let's try to get a 90-degree angle in there. Alright, so now we can zone some commercial. So that's fine. I don't want all of that and all of that and all of that yet. So let's get in here and do something like that. And on down. And actually I do want to fill in these. Those could totally be what they want. Yeah, I think that's fine for now. To only go up to there, I mean. I can do that. I just want to leave some space for industry to grow. Put my industry there. And then it'll be kind of stuck inside there for now. Alright. So let's see how that works. See if we can start making some money. Oh, of course. So I'm out of power because I didn't hook up these grids yet. fine. I mean, so the right-of-way is out of city limits, that is true. So I think what we'll do is we'll come from here. And we'll go there. To there. And then I think we'll have to cross the highway since they decided to build up that way. Like a bunch of fools. There we go. Alright, power's online. It's a bit of a roundabout way to do it, but that's okay. Hopefully we'll start making some money here. Look, we are. And much earlier than we did last time, so we've got about like a $9,000 cushion compared to the last city I built. So we'll just sort of let this run a bit and see what's going on in town. Of course, it's nighttime. But it looks like a nice, quaint little place so far. Doesn't look too bad, does it? Figure I might as well take a little screenshot of the new beginnings. So yeah, we're making some money. We got people, so we can tax the shit out of them now, and we can get loans. So we're headed in the right direction. Let's pause this real quick. And let's tax. Just immediately. Welcome to our city. Enjoy a tax hike. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to make money in this world, and that's one of the ways you make money as a mayor, because everybody knows taxes go directly to the mayor. So we might actually need more residential soon, which would be cool. I'm happy about that. We'll sort of just like let this sort of work a bit. And pretty soon we'll need to get a school. I think the school should be maybe somewhere along this sort of artery, because this is gonna probably be our next sort of like main crossway. So if we can put it maybe here, I think that's a good plan. Or here. Because then we can get this neighborhood, and we're going to create a few more neighborhoods around here. How hard is it to get a working power grid? Oh. Are we out of power already? We're probably out of power already. Sure are. Let's go ahead and place one. So that gives us 6. Get 8 up here. Boom! And eventually we want to expand these out so I don't need these power lines anymore. But yeah, we're doing well. Getting some people. Residential is kind of on the rise, and industry is kind of on the rise as well. Before, when we get to the point where we want to start building the next set of roads, before we do that, I'm going to rename some of these streets, I think. See how traffic is doing. It's mostly good. This is kind of a clusterfuck. Already, which is kind of crazy. Considering we've only got 600 people in this town. Hit a wall a few times. What? What are our people up to? Hashtag Rocketeer. Whew. But yeah, this is looking good so far. I like how they sort of packed these streets in, and honestly, they could fill this area as well, and that area still, I think. Yeah. I actually sort of regret doing this now. I might turn this off for a second. Because I do want to save some of this. Like this. And this is going to all be commercial eventually. Well, yeah, eventually it will be. But now it doesn't have to be. Now I think about it. We'll leave you guys alone. Sorry. Sorry to scare you. So our commercial is building up. Alright. So we should start immediately. I should buy this tile over here. And get some policies now in districts, fire, police. So that's good. I might see if I can unlock this. And we're out of power already again. So now that I have, again, I've got $60,000. So what I might do, and this might be crazy, but that's fine, is at this artery, let me know what you think about this. Alright, this is the collector road, sorry. But this one, I might take this all the way over to the freeway, and I might put industry like right here. So I'll just like de-zone this and rezone it over here, right now. I think that's what I want to do. Let's see how much it costs. I think the first tile is pretty cheap. Yeah, it's only 3,400. So I feel like we can do that, and there's lots of oil. So I could eventually get an oil power plant. But I could just get coal to start off with, instead of placing like 50 wind turbines like I tried to do the last time. We could just do it that way. Should be the easiest. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I'm trying to think if that's the best way of doing it. I do want this tile eventually, because I think we can build some cool bridges and stuff. But I think this one is more the necessity for the industry right now. Or you know what? You know what? Instead of building industry just all the way over immediately, we can just expand it. So we can de-zone like maybe this side. And just start expanding it, and then when we need to de-zone stuff, we can just start de-zoning from this side. I think that's probably how we'll do it. That way we don't take a big hit in industry right off the bat. So let's get that. Alright. So these power lines are going to be a bit of an issue, I think. But we don't need them anymore. That's the other reason, is that I don't want to have to connect up a bunch of areas yet again. So now these are connected, and I believe... yeah, it's all connected. I don't need any of these anymore. I just need the one. Yeah. So let's go ahead and... So this is going to be our artery. And actually, yeah, it's going to be our artery, isn't it? Do we want another artery that close? I mean, we can. That's not a problem. So basically, this road is going to be the artery. Let's see. So if I upgrade this, I believe that goes to a 6-lane road. Yes. Let's go ahead and do that. This is our first big intersection. Woo! Exciting times in New Ducksburg. But basically what we'll end up doing is we'll end up taking this over, all the way over here. But we'll start small for now. And we'll create an interchange here, I think. Yeah, it's far enough away from this major interchange. So we'll have a little on-ramp here. So we've got one collector here. Although, now that I'm thinking about that, I should probably demolish this. But we're still fine, don't worry. There's a method to the madness, finally. If you're used to my city building, you might not think so, but there is this time. So let's go here. So this is going to be our artery. No. Or sorry, our collector. And here. Like so. So if I go like this. Take this down. Can I go 2 units? I cannot. But that's good. I don't want to, apparently. If I go here like that, close that off. And we'll do basically the same up here, but we'll do it reversed. We'll take that over like that. We'll leave this road for now. So yeah, that's where our new industry will go for sure. And I'm trying to think. So if I go ahead and I just want to automatically like dezone this stuff that's not really doing anything anyway. I don't want any more industry to take over this area. This area. I just don't want to continue to fill this in for now. So we'll just leave that alone. And I want the industry to come up this way instead. So we'll allow it to grow that way. I don't know about that. And actually, let's dezone this for now. So I think I'll have commercial come up all the way to here. So if I do industry from here over, I think that works a lot better. Okay. Oh, and of course, the whole reason for all this mess is that I wanted to put a power plant over here. It's gonna be coal. I know that's gonna suck. Maybe at the end of this over here. Maybe. It's gonna cost us about half the money we have. I do want it as far away from the residential as possible. Yeah, let's put it here. Alright. So that should take care of our power issues for a little while. This is sort of like, have you ever seen those like ghost town subdivisions where they just sort of, they've divided up the land, but they didn't like, ever put anybody in it? That's what this is. Normally they don't build the roads first, but I know we're gonna use this. And actually, what I wanted to do, let's go fill all this in for now. And once they start moving over here, we're gonna de-zone this. We're gonna basically kick them out. And we're gonna have like this area. So then I can rework this road network so we can have this artery. But yeah, this is working out nicely. So far. Got lots of wind, lots of water. I could and probably should put some garbage down. And this is where I kind of screwed this up as well last time. I need to get a good way for the garbage trucks to get from where the landfill is to all the areas, basically. So logically, I would think that somewhere in here would work, except you end up creating a giant mess. So I'm thinking if I put it in here somewhere, like there, or there, that might be for the best. I don't know. I don't know yet. Or I can create... I don't want to create two areas of pollution though, do I? One will be just fine. So yeah, maybe I end up going... If I extend this road out a bit. 10 more. And if I go and I put the... I wish I could... Can you rotate the thing? I don't think you can. I basically want it here. Because I want to leave enough space in this little area for more stuff to be built. And normally they need four tiles deep. So let's go ahead and put it there for now. We may need to move that eventually. Now I'm going to continue this path just a little bit down to there. Alright. So do we need... We could use an elementary school. Like I was saying, I think like right here is the perfect spot. Although, let's continue this road just so that I don't ever demolish it. Let's go right like that. And then I'll put the school in. Oh. I can't without demolishing that now. Really? Well, there is one solution to this. And that's to put it up on this corner. Let's see. If I leave 4 tiles, again, so if I go not there, go right there. So I think they need all 4. I mean, they don't really, but some houses do. Some only need 3. So I could force it to use 3. That's not a bad idea. Oh, that works. Yeah, we'll do that. I kind of want it coming off of not the main artery. I'd like it off of this, or not off the collector road, off the residential road. So let's do that. Boom. Should service all of them. Almost! Ah! That's annoying. Ooh. But that's okay. We can de-zone those if they get a little too unhappy. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. Because I wonder actually, how much does it cost to relocate? If I relocate it here, yeah, $2 grand. Nah. Nah. I'm not that worried about it. It'll be okay. So this, I just want to make sure that this is running properly. Yeah. So that is good. So no more homeschooling. That is very good. Yeah, we do not have a healthcare clinic yet. And maybe we should. And again, it could service these guys. So we could put it like here. I think. Or like here. That's not a bad idea. Structure costs 10 grand though. Woo! Yeah, because there's a lot of sick already. So we'll go ahead and put a healthcare thing in there. Honestly, real quick, we can lower our healthcare investment down a bit. And what about water? So we got plenty of water. So I'll probably lower water down as well. Just for now. Just so we're not wasting a bunch. Garbage I'm going to keep just because you never know. We might need to build in some more residential in a second. And commercial, actually. Although demand is kind of going down and back up. Yeah, we'll have to create some residential. Which is fine. I don't mind doing that. We only have 6 grand, so we have to wait. Wait a little bit. And we'll build it right down here. We'll wait till we have like 10 grand in the bank. And then we'll start. Not enough workers. Which we will solve. Don't you worry. Alright. So I will solve that in a second, but I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to get a cup of tea. I will be right back. Alright, so I'm back. So before I build residential, I said last time I was going to take a more hands-on approach. So I want to rename some streets. So basically, what I want to do is, starting at the highway, the ones that go sort of east-west like this, I want to name with numbers, and then the ones that go north-south like this, I'll name with names. Seems like a decent way of doing it, right? Other than the main artery. So the main artery, so this artery is going to have a name. It's not going to be a street number. So yeah. So let's start with Manor Street. Now I'm going to name this North 1st Street. Myrtle Street. Going to be North 2nd, and so the reason why it's north is that when we go on the other side of the freeway, when we buy this tile down here, and we go south, it'll be south 1st, south 2nd, that sort of thing. We'll go North 3rd Street. Rename this to North 4th Street. And then Webb Street will be North 5th Street. That'll be our first major intersection. North 5th. So now it becomes a little bit difficult when we get up here. And we might wait. I'm trying to think if there's going to be one. I don't think so, actually. I think this is the next one. So we'll name this North 6th. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoopsie. There we go. We'll name this North 6th Street. And North 7th. Ah, what do I keep doing there? Oh, because I keep forgetting to click in here, I think. North 7th Street. Howard Street will have a name. So we'll make... I'm trying to think. So Earl comes all the way around, doesn't it? So we're not going to rename this one, because we're going to get rid of this eventually. In favor of this one right here. So 6... Oh, did I not save that? I didn't. North 7th Street. So this right here...
Listen.
I'm going to save for now, just in case we ever change this into something. So that's North... North 9th. Now, I don't know why North 6th comes all the way around like this. And maybe it's a simple case of I gotta break it. I don't know. Maybe it's a simple case of I have to do one of these. If I do that, does it change the name? Let's get out of there. No. So let's see if I change this to Walcott Street. Does it change everything? It does. Damn. I mean, that's kind of annoying, to be honest. You know? So, it changes how I'm gonna build, then. So then, instead of connecting... Well, hold on. So if I do this, and this, and this, and this... Does this change? So, like, if I name this right here, North 6, does it change? Well, oh, it doesn't. Okay, perfect. So then what I'll have to do, demolish this and this, and then I want to build from here to, go from here to here maybe, like so. Does that, okay, so that makes that a different one. Fantastic. So I'll do the same thing Down there. And we should have a bunch of different names now. But that's also Travis. Why is that also Travis? Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. So what if instead of this, I go, and maybe I need to demolish these up here. Like if I cut those out, and then if I go boom, here and then to here, does that name it something different? It doesn't. Alright, well. Then I don't know. Oops. I sort of clicked one too many times there. My bad. I don't know what to do about that then. That's highly annoying. That's all I know. That's really annoying. I mean, I guess that's what we have to work with, though, right? So what are you gonna do? So this will all be just one. Man. I do want to demolish that and that and that. Do that. And that. Alright. So let's see if that works. So yeah, that named it something different at least. So this is all one again. Ah, that's so annoying. Why is this way? It's just these roundabouts, right? So if I go this way, this is going to be a new street. Alright, whatever. You know what? I'm not naming streets. Screw that. That's not as intuitive as I thought it, or that's not as easy as I thought it was going to be, so I'm not going to waste my time with it, basically. Yeah, so let's go create. Man, I lost a lot of money there, so now I have to do this again. And I can start building while I'm doing this, but so if I go over to here, let's go this way. And then I want the only entrance to be here. I want to take this down. Don't know how far. Oh, I wish it followed, but it's okay. So if I go here, nope. I go here, down like that, and I take this all the way to there. Ooh, interesting. So this actually shoots. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Let's go ahead and take this down to there, to there. And actually, hold on a second. I can get rid of these power lines now too, can I? Well, I kind of can't. Oh yeah, I can, because now I have the, I have this all hooked up, I believe. Yeah, so it'll just take power from this. So that's fine. So yeah, I just want to get rid of that for now. And actually, I'm going to demolish one more. I might have to hook it up again, but that's okay. So let's see what we have here. So if I go ahead and take this up just a little bit further to there. If I go this way, I'm gonna do that. And then I can sort of fill this in a bit, like so. So, and like so. And I might actually put a park in there, now that I look at it. So we'll probably leave that alone for now. Alright. So let's zone some residential. We need some money. Mayor needs some money. Alright, and then let's go ahead and do one of these. Just gonna leave the space for that. I'm just gonna do that. Cool. Alright. So I do need a fire department. But first I want some money. So we made it to Tiny Town. That's good. So we can get some parks, so let's see if we can put a park in there. Got some cool ones. A small park. Put a doggo park in there. It's not a bad idea. I'm going to do one of these quick because I'm out of water. There we go. And we do have $22,000 now, so we could totally, we could almost fit one in there. I'll have to see if there's a smaller park. I'm trying to think how we do that. Because we're gonna need to put it against something usually. Picnic tables, Paradox Plaza. Basketball court. Trying to see if there's something. It's gonna be in here somewhere. Is this it? It's the dog park. Oh, that could be perfect. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's go into here and let's create a pedestrian walkway. Zonable pedestrian gravel road, huh? I think we're just gonna do one of these. Well, supports local traffic. Yeah. These alerts are so annoying. Oh, here we go. Paved tiny road. Huh. Bus lane roads. Man, this mod adds a lot. But let's do one of these. Let's go ahead and do the zonable pedestrian road. Oh, it sort of works that way. I don't think I want that. I think I want this. Although, this is also kind of weird. Supports low traffic. So what do you use for pedestrian roads in this game? Is it in this? Is there like a pathway? I don't think so. No, there isn't. Give me 1 second. Let me search this up quick. Let's see. In the decoration tab. At population 1400. Okay, so we just need to inch forward in time so we get 1400. There we go. Wait, did they change it? They might have changed it. I bet you they did change it. So in the decoration tab it says, but it's not. That might have been an old thing. Interesting. So yeah, I mean, it should be in here. Oh, here it is. Gravel and pavement. So we'll want to put a pavement in here. Let's see how this works. So I might need to continue this road up one. Shoot. But I can't. I have to do it this way. Let's go there. And then if I do my... Where was I? I think I was in here. I thought I was in here. Where the hell was I? Oh, I was in here. Man. That is not that intuitive, is it? So I thought, yeah, they're only one wide, so why is it doing that? You know? Space is already occupied. If I do this, put a pedestrian path in there, and then connect the two-lane road. What the hell? Or I could just do this, I guess. Oh, that's so annoying, though. okay, I see. So it just sort of connects up that way. I don't like that. Let's move this back just a bit. So if I could put it in here, that would be ideal. So let's see if I can do that. Instead of this, can I please turn off the old guides? There we go. So go there to there. There we go. Okay, so you just don't connect it to the actual road. That's fine. I can understand that. I can dig it. So let's put our nice little dog park in here now. This one. Can I not connect this up to a pedestrian path? Why not? What the fuck? What about another park? That's nuts. Must be placed on a roadside. That's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so frustrating. Is there a way to get it? That's the next question. Oh. Yeah, apparently not. Network extensions mod has pedestrian roads. I mean, I have that mod. So I see, alright. So instead of this, let's get out of this. Go ahead and demolish this awesome pedestrian road I built. Now let's go into our roads. Two-lane alley now. I think it's gonna be this. Zonable pedestrian. But they don't have a zonable pedestrian stone road, do they? Oh yeah, here we go. The boardwalk. This is just the gravel. That's a gravel as well. I mean, whatever. At the end of the day, it's whatever. And I will connect this up because why not? Connect it up to there, I guess. And then I'll go put my park in there. I don't want that big of a park, though. I want my doggo park. Put the doggo park here. And then let's zone the rest. Let's zone the rest of this in residential. There we go. I mean, that's kind of a long, the long way of doing it. Oh, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, apologies for that. I am back. Let's get back to it over here. So yeah, so we got this park lined up, which is good. Oh, and that got destroyed. That was a lot of effort to get a park in there. Oh, and the other thing, we need police for sure. So I do want these off a major artery as well. So sort of like here can be our police, I think. Actually, we'll put our police right here. Sorry, that's fire. My bad. Fire. I keep getting the emblems messed up in my brain. And then we'll put the, oh, we don't have enough money for that. Okay. Shit, I did that wrong. Oh, no. I wish I could take it back. But that's okay. Let's get some more money. And as soon as I can place this, we'll put down the old police station right here. Do we get something for 1,500 people? I don't think so. I think it's 1,700 for the next one. So we're almost there. There we go. Okay, let's turn that resource grid off. Let's make sure we have stuff. So this is all fine with power, right? Yes. So it looks like we're not going to need these power cables anymore. Electricity is doing okay. So let's go ahead and demolish these. Alright. Canals. It wants me to build a canal. Where? Where am I gonna build a canal? My assistant planner is a little off his rocker, isn't he? It's unbelievable. I might zone in some more commercial while I'm thinking about it because, we might need it. Good deal. It's all looking good. So we've got electricity. What about water? We can maybe go ahead and raise our water budget back up to 100. Yeah, so now we've got more than enough. We're about halfway though. If we get to about 3,000 people, we'll probably have to put another one down. It's okay, power is a little bit taxed. Wait, these guys are out of water? Did I not ever put... Ah! Whoops. Let's go ahead and put some water pipes down so we can cover all this. There. Just so I don't have to worry about it next time. We'll go there. Cool. And then we'll probably have to take this up a ways as well. And there we go. Good deal. Alright. Our town is going well. I think our next residential area will be right in here. And we'll do something similar to this. But yeah, things are going pretty well. Let's see traffic. So things went well last time. So this is kind of interesting here. I didn't think about that. And then of course where we have this artery here connecting to a 2-lane road, this is kind of a mess. But we're gonna fix all that. Uh-oh. Are we out of power? Almost. Why don't these places have power? Oh, I bet it's because that only has 40 megawatts, if I recall. So this does actually need to be connected up to here, I believe. Because that has the other 16 right there. Yeah, okay. So that's fine. And we're just gonna kind of try to rake in some money and only expand little by little when we have to. We could expand commercial again. I mean, these guys filled up mighty quickly. What we could do is create a little buffer here. We'll go like that. And we'll do this as well. Just add just a little bit. There's not enough industrial workers, but that's okay. Commercial is really doing well. Honestly, I might de-zone some of that industrial and try to move them over. Because why not, right? It'll like force them to go over there. Let's go ahead and do that really quick. Let's do that for now. Hopefully they'll all move into here. Sort of force them on over. Evicted. But I still want to leave the connection until we are all set over there. With power, I mean. Even though the power is connected here, I want them to sort of fill this in before I totally disconnect it. I'll need to fill this in eventually. So far, so good. Again, the beginning of the game is easy. It's when you start getting over a few thousand population that the issues start coming up left, right, and center. But hopefully I've built our traffic system a lot better this time. We're up to 2,400. So we can now do some ore specialization. That'll be nice. We can see if we've got any on the map. And we've got some cool intersections. We could try that out. We've got a lot of the new Networks Plus roads here. So we could always try that out. We got some busways. Some new highways. So that'll be cool. Highway ramp. So we can now connect to the highways. Which is cool. So we're still doing okay on electricity, mostly because we forced these guys out. And I'm trying to think. So I think this should be our next commercial zone. Right here. And if we can get this filled in, then I can de-zone this industrial area. I actually wonder how much it costs to relocate this power plant. If I relocate it down here, it's only 3,800. So I could totally do that. If I relocate it there. Eventually, once I get all that filled in. Yeah, looks like that's filling in now. We may need some more residential soon, and we're running out of electricity. So we'll need a second coal plant anyways. So maybe we leave that one there, and we put a second one. Couldn't hurt. So we can put one over here. Put it off the, I don't want it on the main road. So maybe we put it in here? Sure, why not? So there we go. Now, real quick, I do want to dezone this, which is going to suck. It's going to fill all that in. And maybe I don't dezone all of it. So if I go into here, let's say I dezone all of that, and then that. So our industry can start here. That I don't have a problem with. But we are going to need some more residential. Man, it just never ends, does it? So, I think we're going to build residential up here next. Actually, no. Sorry, we're going to build residential over here. We need to balance this out. For sure. So we're going to continue this artery because we're going to need to make sure that our commercial stays in between the industry and the residential. So let's see. 4-lane road. Where's our 6-lane road? Here it is. Let's go to here. Now I'm just gonna build this out to maybe here. Oh wait. Ah! Shoot. I really messed that up. This needs to be a 2-lane road. There we go. So then 2 off. We're gonna build our first little, and yeah, we're gonna basically ruin that, but that's okay. Go ahead and look at the go ahead and look at the traffic manager. This will give me at least a view on what I need to build. And then our next one, if I go over, it's going to be a bit of a long wait. If I go 12, so it's what, 41 units away? 41 is going to be right there. Right like that. So that's where the next sort of major thing is going to come down. So that's our next block. And actually, what I might want to do is I might want to leave this out. Like, don't have that so close. And I might want to do that here as well. I don't know yet. I could. So what are these buildings, out of curiosity? Just the residence. Just the residence. I might take that out right now, because I think the corner shop will be fine. But let me look at traffic real quick. Yeah, it's sort of backing up here. So if I take this out like that, there we go. So that just leaves a lot more space in between those collector roads, which is what I want. Let's go back to zoning. And I don't need to delete the whole thing. I can go up to here, I guess. And we'll go ahead and do, we'll zone this residential. Welcome back, guys. And then we'll fill in that with commercial. Actually, this might be a good spot for a walkway. So let's de-zone that. We can create a little pedestrian path that goes from here across the avenue. I think that's a good idea. Alright. So we're gonna do the same kind of on this side, which I can go up, like so. And then go one over, like this. And if I go in the middle, it doesn't quite do it justice. Go one over on this side as well. And then if I do one of those, and one of these. And I will just do that right there. So it looks a little bit different, but at least it'll be sort of symmetrical in size as we go over to the other side, which will be good. So let's go ahead and fill basically all this in with residential. I'm going to actually undo that. Let's de-zone this. And then let's zone in like that. Beautiful. And this will be commercial again, eventually. We might even need it now to just do a little barrier. And we need commercial, so that's not necessarily a big problem. So let's go up this way. Oh, actually, before I do that, before I totally zone this in, I'd like this road to connect up here. So let's see if we can create a nice road that connects this street and kind of curves and comes up to Cooper. Let's see. I think that would look nice. Basic road, 2-lane road. So if I get a curve, so if I go like this. Oh. That did not curve. There we go. So if I go here. Nope. So if I go here, maybe? No, I do definitely want it here. And I think I can turn off... I think I can turn off grid snapping, actually. I believe. I forget how. Oh, you know what? No, it's not here. It's down here, isn't it? It's this. It's one of these. Upgrade, free roam, straight, elevation, toggle snapping. So I want to start the snap there, toggle it off. Oh, snap to none. There we go. So if I go like halfway, I do one of those, and I continue it along like that. Let's go back up like so. So that doesn't look all that great, but let's go ahead and move it a bit. So we can go ahead and sort of take this intersection and pull it like that. And that looks a lot better all of a sudden. Yeah, I like the look of that. It looks good. So I do just want to connect that up, basically. Occasionally. So it's going to be like the equivalent of this. This will come up as well. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Looks pretty good. And it'll make it a little less grid-like. Eventually, when we get into getting set and we have enough money, I can start really sort of curving roads and making suburban areas and stuff like that. But for now, I'm going to stick with this because it's working. So let's go ahead quick and let's put in some commercial. I'm going to leave that alone, I think. And maybe I should leave in a few. You know, like if I do this right here. Like I can create a few pedestrian paths. Yeah, maybe. It's not the worst idea. I only left 2 over there, which is actually enough. We'll go ahead and do this. Whoops. Yeah. I think that works. And if we need to de-zone stuff in the future, it'll be fine. But let's go ahead and let's fill in the rest of that with commercial as well. And I'm trying to think what I want to do with this. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if this is going to be industry or not. I don't think we have to. So for instance, if I go ahead and... where's my zone? So here we go. So this right here. If I go ahead and demolish this, and that, and move it all over here. So let's just de-zone that for now. And then our industry will come along these 2. And there. And here. So we'll just try and move it. It's basically what we're trying to do is just get it away. Just get it away. And we won't need that much. You know, eventually this will be fine. We can create office buildings and we won't need as much industry. In general, we can also get rid of wind turbines at that point as well. But I think this will work. So let's see. Let's see how these expand. And you know what? I bet you I forgot water. I sure did. Always do. Let's go here. There we go. Okay. So now let's get going. Water's fine for now. So hopefully it starts here and expands this way. That would be the good way of doing it. I won't have to like put power lines in and crap. A man can dream. Which it looks like they're mostly doing. So, good deal. We've got one lone guy left. There he goes. So we've successfully moved industry out of this area. And what I'm going to do, just real quick, is I want to demolish this and this. And that truck, that poor truck. And demolish that. Sorry, buddy. I don't know where you're going anyways. But eventually we'll work on this area. This might be more commercial after some time. We'll probably put... Actually, it might even be residential. This might be our next big residential area. We'll put some commercial here and here and here and here along the avenues. But you can see sort of what we're doing, right? We're trying to keep the industry away from the residential as much as possible. And we're going to give it a nice outlet to here pretty soon. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm going to try to keep the entrances and exits pretty far away. And actually, I should probably work on that now. Because I bet you, as soon as we get enough, yeah, look at this. I actually wonder why that's so backed up. Let's take a look. So it's people turning left, yeah. mostly people turning left. It doesn't look that bad, to be honest. So I don't think I have to fix that at the moment. I think it's fine. I mean, this turn is a bit rough. Getting into the residential area is a bit rough. And so I do wonder why there's a lot of people going over there. I guess for the shops. Maybe? That could be why. I don't know. It's a good question. Maybe... And this doesn't look so bad either, actually, looking at it now, I was gonna say. I don't know why they're stopped here. That shouldn't be a thing. So let's go down there and take a quick look. Oh, there's stoplights. Why are there stoplights? It's a one-way. So I kind of want to get rid of those stoplights, don't I? Let's do switch traffic lights. There. So that should solve that issue. They don't need traffic lights there. This traffic manager thing is amazing. Gotta be said. Yeah, that's gonna instantly relieve all the traffic. I mean, they're going one way, so why you need a stoplight there is kind of dumb. It's because you're changing from a 3-lane road to a 6-lane road, so they put the traffic lights in there, but you don't need it. Yeah. So that's fine. This one's confusing to me, but that's okay. But yeah, I think the next thing we have to do is probably go ahead and do this. Oh, it's gonna be expensive. But that is okay. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. And it might just be a way, the way that we need to do this is probably going to have to be a big interchange. Because it's going to be an avenue, a 6-lane avenue, connecting up with the highway. So let's see if I can find a good, I'm just looking sort of off camera at a, hopefully to find a decent, like, real-world interchange. Or, sorry, on-ramp, I mean, not necessarily an interchange. Let's see what the people in the, let's see what the people in the subreddit have found, have designed. See if we've got a cool one somewhere. Let's see. That one doesn't really show much. Alright. So it looks pretty basic, honestly, but I think it'll work. Yeah, so we'll do just a basic one. So let's first We have to put down the ground. We got a new building. That's interesting. I bet it's just the high school. Let's go ahead and build our 6-lane avenue, 6-lane road, and we'll go. Go ahead and page up, page up. So if I go this way, I'll put one here, like so. And I'm trying to think, so those go, so I get that, yeah. So I almost have to create I almost have to create this into like 2 like one-ways or something so I can force it, but I could probably just tell people where to go. So let's just start building it. And if I go over, like so, and then if I go page down, so that's on the other side, like so. Cool. So that's our first major interchange. It's looking pretty good. It's getting the rest of it that's a little bit difficult. Yeah, so let's try and do this as best we can. I'm gonna actually pause time here because we're getting some demand for stuff as well. Okay. So I do want to see how people do this in City Skylines, though. So in real life, it's pretty easy. I don't know if it's any easier in this. But let's see. Oh, I see what people do. Okay. So people end up coming down. And there's some mods that put in single point interchanges, which is what this is. And I wonder if there is just an easy interchange. Not really. Because basically what I want to do is if I start here, or here even, actually I'll probably start here. That's kind of long. I wish I would have, well, that'll be fine. Let's see. If I go ahead and create a one-way road, if I do a 2-lane one-way, Oh, that's not what I wanted. I always do that. I always mess up the first. That's okay. If I do that... I'm gonna ruin that industry, but that's fine. Actually, what if I come out this way instead? There we go. And I don't ruin anything. Let's go from above. So we take this just along like this. And I'll go like here. That'll be 1 point. And then what I'll need to do is I will need to come across and back down around. So if I go here, if I go page up, I think this will work. If I go straight across, yeah. Like that. And then if I do my curve, if I come out here, come all the way up here. I actually don't like how far this comes out. Well, it's fine. So basically this will come back around like this. Oh, and I got it right near that pillar. Damn it. So let's come out this way. Shoot. I didn't know there was a pillar there. So let's go down. And actually, I want it to come through here. Shoot. Do that, and then I come down like so, and I go there, to there, and now let me go get the there's a highway on-ramp somewhere, right? Is it in here? No, that's a one-way. It's one of these. I thought it was in here somewhere. Maybe it's not. Oh yeah, here we go. And then I sort of want it to come in like this. Why does it do that? Hold on. Let's go ahead and demolish this. So that'll work. That's for one way. And then back here before we change. So at this one, I want to curve off of it. And actually, I want to sort of take it this way. See, why can't I make a nice curve like that? That's one of my least favorite things about this game. Is that they make it very difficult to make a nice curve. So we'll do that. So I can either choose one of those two ways to go. ahead and we'll put the on-ramp. Nope. I guess we're just gonna go straight. Oh, I can't do that. Why not? Space is already occupied. Sure. Whatever. So there's our first way of getting onto the freeway. Both ways. It's a little bit of a mess, I gotta be honest. It doesn't look as pretty as some that you see. But that's okay. And then on this way, you gotta do more of the same. So on this side, you have to take it down. We'll worry about that side later, actually. Nobody's gonna be coming from that way. Yep. But then to get back into the city, you want to... I think if you come off the off-ramp here, and come up and connect, and this one will just connect down here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that. Let's just sort of curve this around a bit. Trying to think where I want this to go. Can I go underneath there? That's the real question. If I can, it'd be pretty cool. Ooh, I can. Page up. Nope. I've really kind of screwed this up, though. So at least got it going up, but maybe I just have to take it out here more. Perhaps. Take that. Instead, let's go this way. That actually might be too... What's the word I'm looking for? It might be too sharp of a turn. Yeah. Page up again. Let's try that instead. Continue this straight across. Go like that. And I'll connect it down over here. So let's curve it. Like so. Down into there. Oh, crap. I built all of this the wrong way. I want to come down because then I'm going to connect this one up with it. Oh, wait, that's not the right one. This is? Nope. That is. Put the page down really quick. Oh, what? I don't know why that sort of glitched out on me. That's fine. And then we'll just sort of continue that into there. And then this, let's get our highway off-ramp. Do one of those. 8. Let's just go straight, I suppose. And then we'll change this into a 2-lane one-way with a curve. We'll go like this, and then what? I don't understand that at all, but that's okay. We'll use the move it tool for this to go this way. There we go. So that looks a lot better. Okay, so that's a bit of a mess. I mean, I took a lot of real estate to do that, didn't I? Well, I don't know. It looks kind of bad. I might just go download an interchange. I don't think that's a bad idea. I'm gonna do that later. Because, yeah, this looks kind of bad. Whoops. But anyways, I think we're gonna leave it here for now. We're back playing City Skylines after that cluster that we called Ducksburg. But New Ducksburg is looking okay. Again, we're sort of in some bad money shape. And actually, I'm going to leave this for now. I'll delete it if I find something a lot better. Which I will find something a lot better, but I'm just going to wait. And we'll delete it then. Alright, well thanks for hanging out today. Join me later for some Pez. We're going to continue Hulk Hogan's career. And then tomorrow we're going to play the Hunter in the morning, followed by some Ark in the afternoon. So come join me for that. We'll be back with City Skylines on Tuesdays and Thursdays next week as well in the morning. So if you enjoyed, come back, hang out with me. I appreciate it more than you could know. Have a good one, guys. Peace.